Does marketing really make you money? You think marketing is just about running a few ads and waiting for the money to roll in? That's exactly why most businesses burn cash, get zero results, and then blame the market. They spend weeks designing a logo, thousands on ads, and still sit there, wondering why no one's buying. Truth is, it's not the product, it's not the platform, it's the plan, or rather, the lack of one. Hello, I am Vlad Sapozhnykov, a marketer with more than 10 years of experience and the founder of the international marketing agency at Linux. In this video, I will show you how smart businesses actually make money with marketing, not just by shouting louder, but by building a system that works. I've broken it down into 4 steps that anyone can follow, and if you miss one, you'll probably leaving money on the table. I will share with you the most popular model in marketing and sales. It's called AIDA, and we'll break down each stage step by step, so you can start using it today. Stage number 1. Attracting attention. Listen, if no one knows about your business, you won't make any money. That's just how it is. So the first thing you need to do is get people to notice you. Think about it like this. You have an amazing product, but it's sitting in a dark room where nobody can see it. How will anyone buy it? They won't. Marketing is like turning on the lights and shining a spotlight on you. How do you do that? Here is how. Advertising. Run ads that catch people's eyes. Content. Make videos, posts or stories that people care about. Social media. Go where your audience hangs out and talk to them. Other channels. Anything that helps you reach your potential customers. Imagine you open a cool coffee shop. You make great coffee, but no one's know about it. You post photos and videos on your coffee on Instagram, share stories about your shop, and run some local ads. Slowly, people start noticing you. They come in, try your coffee, and tell their friends. Remember, attention is money. Without it, you don't have a business. So first step, get noticed. Without that, nothing else works. In business, that usually means launching marketing channels for reach, billboards, flyers, SEO, Google Ads, social media, that works. The goal? Attract as many views as possible. But in promotion, attention means something sharper. It's the first 3 seconds of a reel. It's your website headline on hero section. It's the hook that stops someone mid-scroll and makes them say, "Wait, what's this?" Miss the step and it's game over. Because no one buys from a brand they don't notice. But hey, getting their attention is just step 1. Now comes the fun part. What do we do after we got their eyes on us? That's where the second step on the AIDA model comes in. And trust me, most people get it totally wrong. Let me show you how to do it right. Stage number 2. Interest. Getting attention is just the beginning. Now you need to hold it, because if someone stops scrolling, clicks on your ads, or lands on your website, and then leaves 3 seconds later, guess what? You've just wasted your shot, and probably a few pounds or dollars in ad spend too. This is where the second step of the AIDA model kicks in. Now you got to earn their trust. Interest is all about giving people a reason to care, and no words, the best quality tagline, doesn't cut it anymore. Everyone says that. Today's buyers are smart. They want context, proof, and reason to stick around. Back when I started my first business, I launched a product and ran an ad campaign that actually got lots of clicks. At first I thought, this is it, I've cracked it, but no one was buying, 0 conversions. I was frustrated. Then it hit me. They were clicking out of curiosity, but when they landed on the page, it was just a boring product photo, a weak description, and lonely little buy now button. No story, no social proof, no value, no reason to stay. I gave them attention, but I didn't give them interest. So I changed the game. I rewrote the page. I told the story behind the product, why it existed. I showed the problem it solved. I added real testimonials and explained how people were already using it. And suddenly people were like, wait, this is exactly what I needed. They stayed longer, scrolled deeper, and started buying. That's the power of interest. You have got to make them think, this is irrelevant to me. I want to know more. That could be a blog post that answers a burning question, 1-minute video that shows the before and after, a powerful headline that speaks directly to the pain point, or lead magnet like a free guide, checklist, or calculator. So whether it's a landing page, a video, or a product listing, your job is to keep them engaged, hook their attention, then build a real interest. Because without it, the next two steps don't even get a chance to happen. Do you want to get access to even more helpful videos that will take your business to the next level? Like this video, write comments and subscribe to my channel. Stage number 3. Desire. So you got the attention, you sparked the interest. Now comes the most powerful part of AIDA model – desire. Because interest means this might be for me, but desire, that's I want this, I need this, I already picturing it in my life. And here's the truth, most businesses fail right here. They educate, they explain, and then they stop. Desire is where logic meets emotion. It's the difference between a feature and a benefit. No one's buy it real because they want it real. They buy it because they want a hole in the wall. When I launched an online course, I started with all usual stuff. 10 models, 5 hours of content, lifetime access. Sounded great, but sales? Then I shift the angle. I said, you finally learn how to build a business that pays you even while you sleep. You'll stop feeling stuck in the same routine every Monday and start taking control of your future. And you actually own your time. That's when people started buying. Because I wasn't just selling a course, I was selling freedom, I was selling a future they actually wanted. That's what desire it is. It's where you go from this looks cool to I need this in my life. How do you build desire? Use emotional triggers. Tap into what your audience really wants. Freedom, status, security, recognition, peace of mind, pain of transformation. Show them what life looks like after using your product. Don't just sell the product, sell the result. Use testimonials and social proof. Nothing builds desire like seeing real people get real results. Use urgency and scarcity ethically. Limited time offers bonuses on the 3 spots left. This adds emotional momentum. So remember, people don't buy products, they buy how the products make them feel. If you want them to act, make them want it first. And that's the desire is all about. Stage number 4. Action. Alright, you've captured attention with interest, created desire. Now comes the moment of truth. Action. Because what's the point of everything before if they don't actually do what you want them to do? And here is the kicker. A lot of people lose their sale right here. Why? Because they don't ask. Or they make the next step so complicated. People just leave. A strong call to action is what turns visitors into customers. Without it, you are just giving a free lecture. Let me be clear. If your CTA doesn't make sense or sounds weak, you're losing money. None of this. Learn more or click here, fluff. You need to tell them exactly what to do and why to do it now. When I used to end my landing pages with sign up to stay updated, I got very few conversions. Why? Because people don't want to stay updated. That sounds boring. So I changed it to get instant access to the system I used to grow a 6-figure income from scratch, free for the next 48 hours. boom. That's actionable, that's urgent, the desire plus direction. So how do you drive real action? Use clear, specific CTAs. By now, start your free trial, download the guide, be direct. Add urgency or scarcity, limited time, limited spots, limited bonuses. Give them a reason to act today. Reduce friction. One click, one field, one step. The more you ask, the less they do. Reinforce the benefit. Remind them what they are getting. Don't just say subscribe. Say subscribe to get smarter every week. Make it emotional. So whether it's a purchase, a sign up, or a share, don't be shy. Ask boldly. Offer clearly, and remove every barrier in their way. Because action isn't just the final step, it's one that pays the bills. This is just one of many models that work. And if you need help launching your startup, our agency can help. At Linux, we conduct in-depth market research that gives you clear data-driven answer to critical questions. Is there enough demand and founding potential in the market? Which regions or markets should you enter first? Who is your true target audience? And what do they really need? How do your competitors operate and position themselves? Which marketing channels are most effective for your product? And how can you build a pitch that clearly shows your product's potential to investors? Instead of guessing and wasting time, you'll get a reliable report based on real insights to help you find product market fit and raise investments with confidence. Click the link to our website at unix.com and book your market research today. Let's take your idea from vision to validation. Marketing isn't about tricks. It's about understanding how people make decisions and guiding them through it, step by step. Attention, interest, desire, action. Miss one and the whole system breaks. When I finally nailed all four, everything changed. My campaign stopped leaking money. My offers started converting. My business actually grew. Not overnight, but predictably. And here is the good news. You can do this too. Start with attention, build interest, create desire, ask for action. That's the AIDA model. And it works if you work it. Remember, a business makes money when marketing is a clear system. A system where you don't chase quick sales, but build relationships, help and value each client. If you want, I will help you to build such a system for your business, so that money comes naturally, without pressure and fakery. And if you haven't seen my latest video, be sure to check it out. I am talking about 4 secrets on how to avoid wasting money on marketing. No fluff, just real tips that you can use right now. Click on it, watch it, you'll love it. See you soon, bye.